I'm about to show you some new exciting Les Paul models that have made their way back in our collection. If you've been asking yourself, is a Les Paul guitar flexible enough for me to do everything I need to do with it? If so, stick around and let's take a look at the Les Paul Supremes. And make sure you hang around till the end of the video, as we'll be going over all the tonal capabilities that are under the hood on these models. For now, let's go through the guitars and get familiar with them. So we're starting off here, as you can see, this beautiful Fireburst. You can really see the wood grain there and all of the flame in its glory. You're gonna get a AAA-figured maple top on these models. You've got the mahogany back here, of course. Ultra modern, weight relieved mahogany body. So super light, much easier on the shoulder if you're wearing a strap for a couple hours if you're jamming out. The neck, easy to play. We've got a slim taper mahogany neck here. Compound radius ebony fretboard, so it keeps it nice and flat up and down the neck. And on the back, you've got that contoured heel, making access to the higher notes super easy. So moving on now and continuing with the specs on these models, we've got in our hands now the translucent Ebony Burst. Really stunning there as well. Again, that AAA maple flame top just really popping through. We're going to be hearing, or actually you are hearing, the Burstbucker Pro and then the Burstbucker Plus here in the bridge. So a little hotter in the bridge for those solos to stand out. You've got the Nashville aluminum tunematic bridge and also the stop bar tailpiece for resonance, sustain, and control over your intonation. And of course, keeping things, stable on the tuning, these models do come with the locking Grover keystone tuners there. So, my biggest takeaway from the locking tuners besides stability is it's easier on the string changes. There's no winding around the post. Just stick the string through, tighten it up, and then, tune and stretch to pitch. Let's hear a little bit more with some crunch tones. Moving on here, we've got this beautiful wine red finish. Again, seeing that AAA flame just really pop through there. Let's continue talking about the high-end appointments. We mentioned the gold hardware, really nice touch. You're gonna have the mother of pearl split block inlays on this. Something a little bit different, really nice. And that, continues up to the headstock. You see that headstock design there? That's something that we pulled out of the Gibson archives. We had that back in the 1940s and we finally brought it to life now. So it's really nice to see that there celebrated on the front of the guitar. And all these models, of course, include a hard shell case so you can keep it safe in transport. Let's hear a little bit more. So real quick, before we take a look under the hood and see what all the controls can do and all the tone shaping capabilities, make sure you hit the like button, ring the bell, and subscribe to our channel. It'll keep you up to date on future videos. Ultimate tonal flexibility on this for any styles of music, genres, and playing styles. Let's start first with our 2 push-pull volumes, which are gonna provide coil taps or coil splitting. Okay, what that means is we're just gonna basically be able to get humbucker sounds when it's in stock position, and then when we pull up, that's gonna give you single coil tones. That's great because you don't have to switch guitars. You don't have to go from a single coil to a humbucker guitar. You can do it all here and just make it seamless. Let's take a listen. Starting with the neck pickup in humbucker land. Back to humbucker. Real nice and chimey. Let's check it out on the bridge. Here's the humbucker by itself. Single coil. Real nice. Again, being able to get 2 tones out of 1 guitar easily. Now let's check out the phase. This is going to be one of your tones here for taking the guitar in and out of phase. Really nice trick to get an added effect for solos or for just playing parts in general. Let's hear that with a little gain. Stock. Out of phase. Super useful, just gives it an extra voice. Sometimes that really does help push through a mix as well, oddly enough. Last but not least, we've got a pure bypass switch, okay? So this other tone here, when I click this up or pull this up, it's gonna bypass all the controls, and you're really gonna hear the guitar come to life here. So check it out, here's the clean. And that true bypass. Again, just hearing, the input jack straight to the pickups, all this gets bypassed. A really nice effect. So let me show you an application where this really shines on the pure bypass. Basically, let's say you've got a gain tone or a drive tone. Well, if I roll that back a little bit, I've got kind of a rhythm now going, right? If I want to take a solo, instead of hitting a pedal, I can pull up on that pure bypass. Back down, I'm in rhythm. So like I said, a lot of options on tap here, super useful. You might even want to get rid of a pedal or two just by using this guitar. Okay, now for something really special, here is our exclusive model here. This is available only on our website direct to you. This is our exclusive Supreme in Ebony. 3 pickup model, as you can see, super sleek. That's gonna be the Burstbucker Pro in the neck and the middle, and then we've got the Plus in the bridge. Control layout is a little different. It's just gonna be that coil splitting option for each one of the pickups. And then finally, just a simple master tone down there. Well, there you have it, the Les Paul Supremes. If you're interested in these guitars, you can buy them direct from our website. Those links are in the description below. And if you're interested in something more traditional, check out our USA Buyer's Guide that's also on the Gibson Gear Guide. Thanks for watching.